Hello everyone, my name is Vishwas. I would like to welcome each one of you to my channel, Dubai Real Estate Nerd. So, first of all, I'm very grateful for the overwhelming response. Almost 400 subscribers done. Thank you so very much. I'm really grateful to each one of you. I might look sleepy to you today, but I'm shooting this video from my apartment. I had shot this video 2 days before in my office, but while I was editing the video, I was not impressed with the kind of information I was providing. So I thought let's do it again today. I might look tired or maybe tanned up today because yesterday it was very hot. I was in Dubai Creek Harbor, then Rashid Yorson Marina, then I had a couple of meetings here and there. So today it's Sunday. I like to dedicate my Sunday towards my prayers, my family, everything. So but it's important that this is such a beautiful project. I can't stop myself from making a video for each one of you. You'll really love what you will be. For next 30 minutes, I'm sure that you will love the coming content for sure. So before I start this presentation, let me tell you that this will be the very first project that I'll be discussing that is coming up in Ras Al Khaimah in Marjan Island. So I've been very critical about Marjan Island because anyways, more than 50% of the developers who are there, they don't have any experience, they don't have any history to show you that we have done certain things. There are certain very good developers available there. So when I joined YouTube, before that there was some very good launches that came, but after a long time I can see that finally Ras Al Khaimah will see a project by Ellington Properties, Playa del Sol, that in my opinion, is one of the finest projects I've seen by this developer. Absolutely crazy project. And it's not just about Ras Al Khaimah and the casino economy coming in. I would like to give you the thorough analysis about the product itself. So that in the end of the day, if you have a big risk appetite to invest into an upcoming casino economy, you should be convinced with the product first. And it is one such product, it's an absolute world in itself. I mean, the kind of efforts these people are putting into this project, it's amazing. So stay tuned with me for this video. I might take 30-40 minutes to explain you about this project because there are layers and layers inside this project that I would like to decode. All right. So let's start with the presentation, and I'm pretty sure that by the end of this video, you will love what you're seeing. You must be wondering what this name means. Playa del Sol. Playa basically means a beach. Sol means sun in Spanish. So you could take it as sun beach, or beach facing towards sun. You could imagine people enjoying the sun in a beach, or next to a beach. Okay, so this is what basically it means, and these are the different views that they have shown. Let me the agenda of the day for this project: understanding the location. Very important. I will not start with the rant that when the casino comes up your prices will double. I will not do that. Okay, let's not get into a fairyland kind of a situation. Let's try to understand if the product is good enough. See, if the product is good, if the vision of the developer is amazing, and a thriving economy is going to come into Ras Al Khaimah. If both these things we combine, then things will definitely work for us. So please try to understand that it's important that you understand the plot first. Secondly, the vision. Floor plans are fantastic. Amenities are, oh my god. I mean, I haven't seen such level of amenities. So stay tuned with this video. You will love it. I mean, you love what you're seeing. The layers inside this project, I would love to. A person like me, I can give my life for this project, seriously. And you know what? If real estate is mostly about storytelling, this is Ellington for me is a Christopher Nolan. So I'm saying very big words, but this project is some inception level thing, coming up in Ras Al Khaimah for not a very big plot. They're coming with so much, the layers inside. Let's start with the discussion. So just to let you know about the location, the Wynn Casino, this Wynn Casino will be on the Dream Island. Okay, this is where the location will be. This project is here on the intersection that connects the Treasure Island to the View Island. This is all Marjan. Okay, this is all Marjan Island. If you enter here, you will have Babel Bahar, Rixos, and if you go towards the Treasure Island, on this side we will have the beach. This side we will have the Arabian Peninsula, you could say, or the Arabian Sea. So just to let you know, this is exactly 60 minutes away from Dubai International Airport, 45 minutes away from Sharjah International Airport. So Ras Al Khaimah, as you know, there is a Wynn casino coming up. People must have heard about the transformation that happened with Macau, with the casino economy. People had made huge, insane money. So there are certain people who are very, very, very bullish about the upcoming economy. I will not be discussing about that at all, because my focus, first of all, is to give you a vision about the project. If the project is good enough and if the economy is thriving, things work. All right. So just to give you an idea, these are the directions wherein, this is how the project is going to look like. The previous project, Cala del Mar, came up on this side, wherein I think on this side we will have the address, Marjan, and this location, however, Playa del Sol already has a lot of existing infrastructure as well. One of my favorite places that I've been to multiple times, Movenpick, Ula. You know, along with that, we have Nobu residences coming up, I believe, in this area. We have the JW Marriott coming up in this area. So very prime plots exist in this part of Marjan, right? So just to let you know, this is the plot and this is the U-shaped building that will be facing towards the Arabian Peninsula. Just to answer your, if in case you have any doubts, this exact spot is my plot. This is almost 150 meters worth of water. So the views will be very, very good. Okay, so you'll have good enough view and they will be, I think, a walking boulevard, or, wherein people can, in the evening, you can go for a jogging or a walk with your loved ones. And on the right side, there will be a park space. There will be a lot of greenery here. Okay. Along with that, the other part of the road, there will be one more green space or a park coming up here, community park. After that, there will be plots. Okay. So what Ellington is specifying is that the units that are placed on this side will have the view of Wynn Casino. Okay. And on the front, they will have the view of the Arabian Peninsula or the sea or the water views. Along with that, there will be the views of amenities as well, because this project is all about amenities. The kind of amenities these people are pushing, because I think this is one of the biggest project planned by Ellington Properties as of the date. So as you can see, this is the park or the community park coming in. I hope you understand this is JW Marriott, one of the finest projects that Ras Al Khaimah will see. So this is the exact plot. Next to it, there is a building that exists. So all the apartments coming up on this side do not have a balcony that is facing towards this side. Very, very, very well planned by Ellington. All these balconies will be facing towards the amenities. When we talk about the amenities, you will understand that amenities in this project will play the biggest role, and they are planning things on some different level, absolute different level. So I'm sure that this is the building and you must have understood how the building is going to look like. This is west, this is east. So since we are surrounded by water, I'm pretty sure that this side we will be getting a good sunrise in this area. This place will have a beautiful sunset coming in. This side we will have the view of the Wynn Resort in the evening. So it's not just about the waters. The corner units here, they will have the water view, the amenity view from one balcony, the 2 bedrooms and the 3 bedrooms. They will also have the view of Wynn Resort, and these will be the prime units. There are, I think 80% of the inventory in this project is very good units. I'll explain you why. So just to let you know, this side we have a building here, and this side, no apartment will have the balconies facing towards here. So this is how the project looks like now. This will have its own jetty and yacht service from the side of Ellington. However, there will be a facility to park your yacht as well, because they are establishing a proper jetty for this complete building, right? So this is the mock-up that was inside the Ellington sales center. I was there 2 days before. I love this project. So if I talk about the inventory, we have 1 bedrooms, apartment 2, 3. I think duplexes are there for 3 and 4. There is a 5 bedroom villa here with its own separate basement, just one. I don't know about the price. If in case such a man of this class watches my videos, you can let me know. We can try. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get it, because it's Ellington. In the end of the day, it's limited edition. So this is how the building basically looks like on the top. So just to give you an idea, below this we will have the 2 basements. After that, we will have the ground floor. This is not the ground floor. This is the first floor. Ground floor will have its own set of amenities. So basically, this is the ground floor. Okay, I'm sorry for giving you a lame example. This is the ground floor. There will be amenities here. There will be an entrance here. There will be some waterfall coming up in it's some garden feature. I'll explain you about that as well, and that will be open. So imagine this is the ground floor. This is the first floor. You know, the this area that you see that is called as oasis with multiple swimming pool, and the landscaping, it will be above the ground floor. So the landscaping will be done on the first floor. There are layers in this project with amenities. This is fantastic, in my opinion. It's absolutely amazing. When you're learning about the project, what all they're offering, the clubhouses, separate clubhouses for youth. There's a separate kitchen inside, clubhouse for the adults. There's a kids pool. Uh, there is a gym inside. And I mean, this is a this is like a super project coming in, because Ellington has to definitely justify the name, and the plot is very prime as well. So let's quickly jump into, so you could see that these are the parking spaces. Now this side we have the pool, this side we have the landscaping. Along with that, below we have the sunken garden feature. So these are two separate layers of amenities on two different floors. I hope you understand. This side we will have the ribbon gulf, back side of the building we'll have the community road, and on the that side we will have the beach access, wherein different buildings will be coming in. So this building has got nothing to do with the natural beach, let's be honest. But however, they will be making a separate oasis kind of a concept with 3 to 4 swimming pools, and that is absolutely beautiful. If I talk about the amenities, as wherein the entrance is, there will be a sunken garden. They'll be making some crazy concept of waterfalls around, wherein when you enter, this will be this will be opened. Okay, so the space on the first floor will be open in this particular sunken garden concept. Looks absolutely phenomenal. So this is the clubhouse, I think, with a separate clubhouse for youth as well as for the adults. I'll show you the amenity space as well. We'll talk about that as well. This is the state of the art gym that is coming up in. Along with that, there is a jetty space, the amenities that they're providing. Before we jump into the inventory, let's in detail, I'll show you the amenities. So this is how the ground floor looks like. And we will have a lift lobby here. Here, I think there are 4 lift lobbies in the complete building. So this space is specifically dedicated for the villa, because there will be basement, ground floor, and the first floor dedicated for the villa. One single unit. Do you see on the first floor? These are the amenities, wherein we have 1, 2, 3, 4 swimming pools that they'll be making an oasis out of it. This is a pretty huge space. A lot of landscaping is there, wherein we'll have the gymnasium, the children play area, the kids pool. Along with that, we'll have the separate clubhouses, as I told you. So there are a lot of things coming up in here. Along with that, the kamanas, the pool deck, everything is there. So as the name is Sun Beach, they're creating a beach out of this, their own area, with a lot of landscaping. Absolutely ridiculously beautiful project this will be. So if in case, I can very well imagine myself running a holiday home here. When I discuss with my clients, I always tell them that holiday homes are not just a concept wherein you give your apartment to someone. You have to run it and make it a passive income, run it like a successful business model. So in the future, if you want to sell it, you make good money out of it. So coming to the ground floor, now if you look at the ground floor, there is a cascade waterfall feature on the ground floor. Above that, I have the oasis. So understand the planning of the developer. My enthusiasm comes when I see such projects happening, because the kind of effort these people are putting into with this project is absolutely insane. So if you could see, there are separate set of amenities here as well. As you could see, there's a spa, there's a salon, there's a spa treatment room, squash court. Along with that, there's a villa private entrance for, I think that's a separate entrance. Yeah, for the villa buyer, there's a separate entrance. So this is as exclusive as it can get. So there are a lot of good stuff on the ground floor as well. Along with that, when you go to the first floor, the world changes for you. So this is an absolutely loaded project in itself. This is one of the best projects I've seen in the recent times. It's not just about Ras Al Khaimah. If any such projects comes anywhere, I would definitely appreciate it, because the kind of crowd that will be coming to Ras Al Khaimah, they would love to live inside the property. So I see this property becoming a landmark building, a landmark project in the future for sure. So talking about the inventory, as I had told you that this is hands down the biggest project of Ellington with 516 odd units, wherein we have the studios. Let me tell you right now, studios will be very difficult to get. Why? Because mostly the bulk buyers get it. If you are looking for multiple units, I can try. Along with that, we have a lot of one bedrooms. So this will be a hotspot for the holiday home people, for people who are looking for a home away from their home. If you are one such person, you would like to, if you're living in some other country, you want to visit Ras Al Khaimah once a year for a month or two, this will be a perfect property for you. So there are lot many units with different sizes so that the prices can be kept at a same level. The price starting for a good unit should be nothing less than 1.7 to 1.8 million. So the good one bedroom should be around 1.9, maybe 2 million. Let's see. They have not revealed the prices. Before I tell you about the other inventory, tomorrow the EOI closes for the phase one. So they have divided this launch into different two phases. If you want to be a buyer, if you want to get the best options available, please let me know by today or maximum by tomorrow. We can put in an EOI and we can get you the very good units. The second allotment will be on the 7th of next month. So if you put in the EOI, the prices might increase. You might see a jump of 3 to 4% in the pricing itself, because I'm very sure this project will be gone in next 10 days for sure. There will be units here and there. That's it. So there will be 2 bedrooms unit, 108, 2 bedroom plus study, 3 bedrooms, 3 bedroom duplex, 1 unit, 4 bedroom penthouse, 2 units. And the chances of getting these three is like next to negligible. We can try. We can definitely try. So discussing about the floor plates, let's have a look. These are the floor plates of Playa del Sol. As you could see on the lower level, we have a single villa with its own landscaped uh, place, a garden, you could say, and its own swimming pool. This is as luxurious as you can get. And on the ground floor, it looks absolutely phenomenal. It looks amazing. So just to give you a basic idea of the first floor, I think we should not jump into the first floor. Rather, okay, let's talk about first floor because we have the duplexes here. Okay, so all these units, these are, I think, the 1 bedrooms on this side that will be facing towards the amenity. I mean, other than this, you will not have any views from these 1 bedrooms that are located here. But still, let me tell you that since these amenities are absolutely beautiful, I'm pretty sure that these 1 bedrooms will very well work for you. I mean, if you're looking for a 1 bedroom, this row is good enough for me because it's better than these units on the backside for sure. So if we are looking at something, if you're getting something around fifth floor, seventh floor, because so this side we will have the 14 floors, this side we will have the 12 floors and on this side we will have the 10 floors. Okay, so but for me, if you are an end user, if you're looking for a 2 bedroom, you can invest a bit more. I think these are the units that you should target that are facing, wherein we can get the sea face. Along with that, we can get the amenity view as well. This is a first floor plate. Let's discuss about anything on the higher floor. Let's take an example of something on the as I told you that this thing is 10 floor. So after 10 floor, there are no units here. This is just a terrace. Okay. Just to give you an idea, these units, in my opinion, these ones, these are extremely end user friendly, wherein you won't have the view of the casino, but you might have the best lifestyle because you have the view of the amenities, because during evening the sea will be absolutely pitch dark. However, the amenities will look absolutely beautiful. So if you're a person who wants a sea facing unit, along with that you're looking for amenities, this is a pretty good unit. However, if you are a person who is looking for the best of the best units, these are the units that you should be targeting, because these have L-shaped balconies from which you will have the direct view of the sea. Along with that, from these units you will have the view of the Wynn casino as well. So this unit, in my opinion, this 01 will be super hot. I mean, this should be gone on the very first day itself. I'm pretty sure that they will hardly have any unit left on with this view, because the double view is absolutely fantastic. And on the right side, you have the landscaping. So, I mean, this garden or the community park feature, a lot of good things are, I can see in this project. So in my honest opinion, if you're looking for a 1 bedroom, this row should be good enough for you. For a holiday home, this should be good enough, because amenities will make up for the views. Because on this side, there are no balconies. Let me tell you, all balconies are on this side, because that side we have a building coming in. This is a very good job by Ellington. I really love this developer. They use their brain, you know. So along with that, on the back side, if you're looking for a cheaper unit, you can target these, but I would still suggest you go for these units or if you try, you can try for these units on some upper floor. These, okay, backside units, I'm not sure if we should be targeting these units, but yeah, on the upper floor, maybe we might have a view of the beach on the other end, but if some building comes up, our view is gone. So for me, these one bedrooms make sense. I think the price should be around 1.9 million for these. So these are the layouts. And let me tell you, the sizes this time are a bit smaller. There's a reason why the prices have to be kept on a same level, because these 700 square feet units will have very good size balcony. You might be thinking these are small, because the purpose of anything in Ras Al Khaimah, the first purpose is investment, either flipping or holiday home. These are good enough for those purpose. Very well, this will serve the purpose for you. Okay, now these apartments are a bit smaller for one single reason, in my opinion, why the prices have to be lowered, because a price of nothing less than 2,500 to 2,800 dirhams per square feet should be expected. So if I'm making an 800 square feet apartment here, it might be a problem for us, because the pricing will shoot above 2 million. So just to keep the prices on the level of 1.7 to 2 million, I'm sure that they have decreased the sizes. Otherwise, Ellington does not compromise with the sizes, but still they come up with a powder room. Imar, we are watching you. Okay, so other than that, we have two bedroom with maid's room as well. If you're a person who has a good budget above 3 million, please target a two bedroom that I told you. It will be a very good investment. If in case you're not looking for some, if you're unable to get these units should also work for you. They will look very good. The amenities are crazy here, and the views will be phenomenal. You'll have the direct views from your balcony for the sea, and you will also have the amenity view. It should work for you, right? So coming back to the presentation, layout, I have already discussed. Exteriors and interiors, yes, we need to see. They look absolutely beautiful. So this is the basic facade of the building. This is, for me, Art Bay, the upcoming project in Jeddah was one of the most beautiful projects. And these U-shaped buildings, I don't know what these guys plan. They'll make it look so beautiful. And let me take you towards the, so these are the signature residences. This is the view from the villa, and this is how the sea is going to look like. This is the evening view from the villa. It will look absolutely phenomenal. There is just one unit, and I'm not sure why they are emphasizing so much on it, but I'm sure the pricing will be insane. I think it should be above 50 million, in my opinion, because the kind of layouts that I see here, they are amazing. And one more thing, these all layouts have glass walls, so expect incredible views. 3.2 meters is a ceiling height, pretty good. Now, if we see, okay, I have opened the brochure. So this is the view from the oasis that they're creating. I mean, it will multiply into kind of a infinity pool that is facing towards the sea only. Along with that, there is a separate jetty space. This is a Wynn casino building coming in. See, there are 1,500 apartments coming in the Wynn casino or the Wynn resort. You will have to invest it with a developer that can justify their own time and your money. Please understand this. Do not invest with any Tom, Dick, and Harry in Ras Al Khaimah. There are a lot of apartments coming in. So try to invest with a developer that can create value for you. Creating value simply means that developer is putting in their hard work in the designing to provide an experience. If a person is going to go to Ras Al Khaimah, to Marjan Island, they will be looking to relax, to enjoy the gaming, to enjoy the Wynn resort, wherein they can go in the evening, they can enjoy, and they can have a lovely time in their property. So please understand that the experience will really matter. And the experience is where Ellington is one of the best developers in entire UAE that if you can find. Please understand, do not invest with any Tom, Dick, and Harry in Ras Al Khaimah. Half of them have never constructed a building. They don't know what to do. So I'm not pinpointing anyone. See, this is just Ellington. This is not Address. This is not Aston Martin. This is not Nikki Beach. This is not Rosso Bay. This is just a normal good developer that came out from Emar. I mean, the CEO was a CEO with Emar. They have integrity, they have values, they create properties with extremely good looking views, and the plots are absolutely fantastic. Invest into these properties. If you have a higher risk quotient, please invest into such properties. It's okay to invest into Ras Al Khaimah if the property looks like this. because these people, if they give their renderings, they have a success rate of 98 to 99%. They will make it look similar to what is being shown. This is the kids area, right? So if just giving you an idea about the state of art gym, along with that, this is, I think, the yoga zone. I'm sorry, I'm quickly scrolling through. Yeah, this is how the interiors are. All these glass walls have been used. This will look absolutely phenomenal. So the two bedrooms in the middle and the corner, they are fantastic investment. Please invest. And one bedrooms on the corner that have the view of amenities, they will also work for you. Do not hesitate to invest into this project. If you have, and now look at the interior designing. These people, they always come up with different designing in all projects. I love them so much. This is what realtor like me looks into the project. It should look absolutely gorgeous. If you're investing your lifetime worth of money, invest into these projects, because these developers know how to get things done. Now, if you could look at the bathrooms, the detailing, you look at the finesse that they are providing, the storage spaces, it is absolutely amazing. So I would now look at the powder room. This property for me should become, it has all the necessary elements to become one of the best properties that you can find in Ras Al Khaimah at this pricing. This pricing is very good. Most of the properties are being sold at this price anyways, and those people, they, I'm not sure that if they have the finish to make such properties just like Ellington. So it's better that you invest into such a developer. So coming to the payment plan, as you can see, there is a 20% payment coming in as a very first payment with 3,000 dirhams for the RERA registration fee. There is no 4% here. However, during the completion, you will be paying 4%. This is a general rule of any property in Ras Al Khaimah, just to let you know. Okay, so 4% will definitely be there, but during the completion. So as an investor, you're saving 4%. If you're a flipper, you can very well work with that. So the bigger the check, the better the unit. Believe me, when it comes to Ellington, with such a launch, it's better that we put in at least 10% UI. There are people, 1,000 people who will be putting in a check of 50,000, and it is a person like me who gets a check of 20%, and I'll get a unit for sure, because money speaks. Always remember the power of money is there, right? So just to let you know, if you want a unit, I can definitely get you a unit. That's just not a problem. Okay. So 20% will be the very first payment. Let's suppose the allotment happens, you give me a 10% check. After that, within a day or two, we'll be putting in the rest of the 10%. After that, 10% will be done at 90 days, within 90 days. Then after 3 months, then after that, it will become a construction linked payment plan. So by the time the 50% project completion is done, you would have paid 60% out of your own pocket. And then we'll wait for the completion that will be in Q4 of 2027. So the delivery of this product very well coincides with the delivery date of the completion date of Wynn Casino as well, the Wynn Resort. So this project, when it is ready, it will look absolutely phenomenal. The location is fantastic. There is still a lot of infrastructure that exists here. This place will have a lot of eyeballs. Big players are there. The Nobu and JW Marriott and Babal Bahar is right in the starting. This place looks very nice. The breeze during winters is absolutely amazing. So yes, now in the end of the day, so 60/40 is a very good payment plan. Last time with Cala Del Mar, their payment plan was 50/50. Now it is 60/40, but I think it is still a very good flipper aspect. For a flipper aspect, it should be a very good product. Now, investors willing to make a passive income, should they invest in Playa del Sol? Absolutely. See, when it comes to holiday home, I always advise people, whenever we do a Zoom call or a call, I always request them to take holiday homes as their own income source. If you do that, if you can run the property for 5 years, you can sell it off as a business model. You'll make a lot of money. See, be mindful about if you're putting your hard-earned money, why not put it into something wherein you can run it like your passive income. I can understand you might be a very busy individual. It's okay. I'm not expecting this thing from each and every investor. But if you're a person who can, you can spend some time into creating the property a better property. I'm pretty sure a holiday home in this property will be one of the finest, and the rental yield that you can get will be absolutely amazing. Along with that, people looking for a second home away from Dubai or their country, I think this will be the best property in this price range in entirety of Al Marjan Island. I can say this because the pricing is very well done. I'm sure that the prime units will be expensive. I'm sure it will be nothing less than 2,800, maybe 2,900 dirhams per square foot for sure. So the long-term rentals might not be fruitful immediately because it will take some time for Ras Al Khaimah, this casino things to come in, wherein you will be able to get the yearly rental. It will take some time, but however, the monthly and the daily rentals should flourish very quickly. But Ellington always gets the best crowd. Absolutely true. You go to any of their ready buildings, you will see the long-term rentals are very good. So last but not the least, if you're a person who's looking to flip the property, I'm very sure that you can very well invest into this property and make a solid earning for yourself. So just to give you an idea, my emphasis was towards the product. I don't want to start ranting about the casino economy coming into, and your money will multiply, it will become double. Let's not get into the dreamland and delusions. But this is one such developer that knows how to create value. If the project you're investing into, the developer's vision is to give the best experience, just like a hotel. With this residential property, this will thrive for sure. So it doesn't matter if this property comes into Dubai, if it comes into Ras Al Khaimah, it doesn't matter. In the end of the day, the thing that really should matter to you, if the property is worth your money or not. And for me, this is one of the biggest green flags that I've seen in Ras Al Khaimah coming in. Please invest here. If you're a person with, who can, with a higher risk appetite, because of course you are not investing into Dubai, right? But there should be an opportunity cost as well. You will definitely get good returns here. Rentals, returns, appreciation, ROE, ROI. A lot of things can be discussed here. Okay, so let me know if you want to put an EOI with me. I can definitely find you a good unit here. And along with that, yeah, there are certain new launches coming up with Ellington. There is a new building coming up near in Medan Horizon, just like Belgrove was sold out. I get a lot of inquiries for that project. Ellington is also coming up with a project in Dubai Island. Ellington is also coming up with a project in Motor City soon. So I think in Dubai South part as well, they have secured some very good prime plots as well. I'm not sure where they're located, but yeah, Motor City, Medan Horizon, that is near Ras Al Khor. That should also be coming in very soon. So be ready. If you did not get a unit in Belgrove, contact me today. We can work around with the upcoming launches as well. I'll make sure that you get the unit on the launch itself, because that is the best time to get the unit. But however, Playa del Sol, we'll have two phases. First phase starts tomorrow. I mean, the allotment should be on first. Second phase on 7th. So please understand, if you want a unit, we need to act quickly. Thank you so very much for your time. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.